Top 5 Most Famous Haunted Places in the United States. Haunted places are locations that are believed to be inhabited by spirits or ghosts of deceased individuals. These places are often associated with tragic events, such as deaths or murders, and are said to be the source of strange occurrences and ghostly sightings. But before we begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for such amazing and informative videos. 1. Howard Street Cemetery. The Howard Street Cemetery is a historic cemetery located in Salem, Massachusetts. It is one of the oldest cemeteries in the city and is the final resting place for many of Salem's early settlers and prominent figures. The cemetery is most famously associated with the Salem witch trials of 1692, as many of the victims of the trials were buried in the cemetery. The Howard Street Cemetery is said to be haunted by the spirits of those who were wrongfully accused and executed during the trials. Visitors to the cemetery have reported strange occurrences, such as feeling a sense of unease or being touched by unseen hands. The cemetery is also known for its aged and weather-worn headstones, many of which are now difficult to read. 2. The Stanley Hotel. The Stanley Hotel is a historic hotel located in Estes Park, Colorado. It is most famous for being the inspiration for Stephen King's novel, The Shining. The hotel was built in 1909 by Freeland Oscar Stanley, the inventor of the Stanley steamer car, and his wife Flora. It is said to be haunted by the spirits of former guests and staff members, with reports of ghostly sightings and strange occurrences throughout the hotel. Some guests have reported hearing ghostly music, children laughing, and the sound of doors opening and closing on their own. Others have claimed to have seen the ghost of Freeland Oscar Stanley himself, as well as his wife Flora. The Stanley Hotel is also known for its grand ballroom and concert hall, which has hosted many famous performers over the years. 3. The Whaley House. The Whaley House is a historic house located in San Diego, California. It was built in 1856 by Thomas Whaley, and it was the first two-story brick building in San Diego. The house has served as a family residence, a store, a theater, and even a court. The Whaley House is considered one of the most haunted places in America. Visitors to the house have reported strange occurrences, such as ghostly apparitions, cold spots, and unexplained noises. The ghosts of the Whaley family and their former slaves are said to still reside in the house. One of the most famous ghostly figures is said to be the ghost of Thomas Whaley's daughter, Violet, who died in the house. Visitors have claimed to have seen her ghostly figure running through the halls, and some have even reported smelling her favorite perfume. The Whaley House is now a museum open for visitors, and it is a popular destination for those interested in the paranormal and the history of San Diego. 4. Fort Mifflin. Fort Mifflin is a historic fort located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It was built in 1771 and was an important site during the Revolutionary War and the War of 1812. The fort is said to be haunted by the spirits of soldiers who died during these conflicts. Visitors to the fort have reported strange occurrences, such as ghostly apparitions, cold spots, and unexplained noises. Some people have claimed to have seen ghostly soldiers marching through the fort, while others have reported hearing the sounds of gunfire and cannon fire. The fort is also said to be haunted by the ghost of a woman named Mary, who is believed to have died in a prison cell located within the fort. Many people have reported seeing her ghostly figure wandering the fort, and some have even reported hearing her screams. This fort is also said to be haunted by the spirits of prisoners of war who suffered and died in the fort during the war. Today, Fort Mifflin is open to visitors, and it is a popular destination for those interested in the paranormal, history, and military history. 5. New Jersey Pine Barrens. The Pine Barrens in New Jersey is considered a haunted place due to the many legends and folklore associated with the area. The Pine Barrens is a vast and remote area that has a deep history of strange occurrences and supernatural sightings. The legend of the Jersey Devil, a creature said to be half man and half beast, is one of the most famous legends associated with the Pine Barrens. This creature is said to have terrorized the local residents, and many people have reported strange occurrences and sightings in the Pine Barrens that they attribute to the Jersey Devil. Additionally, the Pine Barrens is home to a number of abandoned towns and buildings, many of which are said to be haunted by the spirits of former residents. These abandoned towns and buildings, combined with the dense forest and remote location, create an eerie and mysterious atmosphere that has contributed to the Pine Barrens' reputation as a haunted place. Furthermore, the Pine Barrens is also a place that has been a sanctuary for many different cultures and communities throughout history. Including indigenous people, early settlers, and later on, the outcasts, runaways and criminals, which has added to the rich and diverse folklore and legends associated with the area. So, if you're interested in learning more amazing ideas, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get notified by our new videos. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to comment down your views on this. Thanks for watching till the end.